Guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. It's been a minute, but today starts the weekend of gardening. Yes, so let me show you what I got. So all the beds have been built, but they don't have the soil on them. Say hello to Sal. I want to say I still got 2 round beds that I haven't finished completely. The other ones have been planted. But that it's another day for Sunday for a tour once we're done. So these beds, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4 with a layer of sort of like, what is it called? I don't know, mulch. Maybe it's organic mulch because it's not really from the store, it's from the pile over there. So we got 1 layer of mulch, 1 layer of topsoil, and then the mixture of black cow manure, compost bag, and a topsoil bag. And it's all mixed in here. Oh, and sand, because I got sand over there. So all of those have that. The first 3 here have an extra bag of sand. The only difference is our skid steer is not working right now. So I can't get the topsoil from the land that's all the way behind the barn. So I need to substitute because guess what? In like a week or so, I'm supposed to be planting my onions. So I need my beds. So we decided to clean the chicken coop, and this is all the chicken coop manure, the bunny manure, and I guess the straw that we put in there with it. As you can see, it has compost down. We do have 2 pails that we were trying to do compost, but I think we're going to end up using them for the bed instead. And then now I'm going to put my actual topsoil, compost, black manure, and the sand, mix it all, well, not mix it in here, but you know what I mean. Then tomorrow, Saturday, is tomorrow. It's tomorrow Saturday? I don't even know what tomorrow is. I don't even know what today is. That's the life of living in a mountain. Tomorrow we're getting a delivery of mushroom compost, and then I'm going to top all these up with the mushroom compost. So that's why I need to get these ready to go. So when the compost comes tomorrow, all I gotta do is shovel that in here and call it a day, and then at least I have time to plant my, I'm supposed to plant my onions, beets, all of the good stuff, I guess, that's good for cold crop. So, alright, let me finish that and then we'll be back. If you don't believe in chicken manure and making great soil, you're crazy. Look at that thing. It is black. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. It's gonna make my garden bloom. Thank you, ladies. Look at them. Say hello to the duckies. Hey, duckies. Guys, I am so tired. Alright, so I got the beds already set up with the bags, and I want to show you before I put it. So the rest of the remainder of the beds will have the chicken compost underneath with the layer of mulch. Then I have 1 bag of compost, 1 bag of topsoil. I have a little bit left of perlite. I'm going to throw it in there. Half of a bag for this side of cow manure. The other half is going on this side. And then I'm putting a bag of sand. So it'll be half a bag on this side, half a bag on this side, basically. Except for the back one. So my usual mix is topsoil, compost. No, it's topsoil, cow manure, peat moss, and then usually bone meal and blood meal. So what I'm going to do is that last bed over there, I didn't put anything but mulch in the bottom so things don't grow out. Just to see if my old mixture is better than the new mixture. to see if anything does better in my old mixture bed, in the old mixture from CT versus the new mixture from TN, right? So I'm not gonna put sand on it. I'm just gonna put the topsoil, the topsoil, the cow manure. I'm not even gonna top it off with the mushroom compost that's coming tomorrow because I didn't have mushroom compost in Connecticut. So the back bed is to see if my old mixture is better than the new mixture. Is the new mixture better than the old mixture? Get it? So we're going to test that theory out. Not that I don't have this stuff, because I do have sand. I still got compost. I still got topsoil. And clearly I still got the chickens going. So I could fix the bed for next year if it doesn't do any good. Now, on top of that, I do have extra soil, so I am going to take the soil and sort of fix the rows that way. Hopefully that'll work, because I am going to put a cover crop. Yes, you heard me correctly, a cover crop. Woo, not Essie doing a cover crop. What? Yes. And then this is sort of the potato patch right here. So I gotta put a cover crop on that too. I'm leaving the bags actually for peppers, because I hear the peppers do better in bags. So I did do a lot of seeds because I wasn't sure if my seeds were any good or not. So eventually I am gonna top off all my buckets and all my bags that came from Connecticut and put them with peppers. And obviously they're bags. I can put them anywhere between the beds or wherever the sun shines, which is everywhere here, instead. So I am gonna do that. I do have some stuff on here. These are broken, so as they have broken, I did threw them away. So some of them broke, some of them got stuck together because of the weather. So we'll see how it goes. I don't think I have that many bags, but I am gonna do peppers in bags, and then I'm gonna do like, I think 2 or 3 in one of the beds. I just don't know what bed. I numbered every bed and went in my app and did the thing. But for right now, we're gonna just empty out the bags and dump them in as you see them. Let me get started. I'm like procrastinating, people. I'm so tired. This is a lot of work. This is why I haven't been recording YouTube videos, okay? Because it's a lot of work to do this from the beginning and doing YouTube videos. So hopefully once the beds are done and everything is settled, then we can continue the videos. I also still have to do the fencing, and I'm hoping that nothing comes to disturb my garden because the fencing is not up. Worst scenario, I could use the chickens' electric fencing since they're already fenced in. As you can see, they're already fenced in. So I could use their electric fencing if I need to. So I'm hoping that before I put the plants on the ground, I do get to actually hopefully get to the fencing part. I'm dreading the fencing part. But let me get started because I'm procrastinating. I'll be back. Hey guys. I only have 3 more beds to go, but I wanted to, after I kept going, I remembered that next year, I do not want to be buying the compost. So this is more for my insanity when I go back and look at these videos, more for me than you. And I'd rather have the topsoil, because check it out. This is the topsoil. That's the compost. It look all moldy, weird looking. Actually, the topsoil looks way better than the compost. But if you think about it, we will be doing our own compost, so we will not be buying this. And then if I do need to buy something, the topsoil was like $1.50 less than the compost mix. So, because we do have the chickens. So, there's that. So, this bed, which is number 8, we're only doing it with the compost and the topsoil no manure, because technically we have the chicken manure underneath. So I'm not putting the cow manure, because, and then I realized I need 2 bags for this one, because this one is only going to be the 2 cow manures and the topsoil only, because that was the mixture in Connecticut with the bone meal and the blood meal, and I have those. So I needed the 2 cow manure, and this one already has cow manure and the chicken. So I think it'll be an experiment whether I need to be buying cow manure. So I'm giving myself options, really, when it comes to this, because don't forget, you're supposed to top your beds eventually at the end of the season, just so they can get the oh, you see my shadow, just so they can get what they need in order to produce your veggies. So I'm trying to give myself grace, right? Because I'm not buying myself sand either. It's just the beginning process, and that's something that we're not buying again unless I really have to. And we'll have leftover bags anyways. So for my insanity alone, bed number 8 has the wood chips, chicken compost, a bag of compost bag, and a bag of the topsoil bag. That's it. All right, let's keep going. I am done. Now we need the compost for tomorrow. Fill them up to the top. And then tomorrow I'm doing my ground cover. Yeah, tomorrow's another day. My ground cover and my potato patch. Yes. Guys, we're here on another day. The guy came very late yesterday to drop off the mushroom compost. So here is 11 cubic yards of a mushroom compost. Not sure if it really is. It looks pretty dark to me. Doesn't smell like manure. Not sure. I did find a couple of like plastic stuff in it. Not a lot. I mean, so far 2 little pieces compared to this big humongous, well, sort of humongous pile. I thought I was gonna get more than this, but then the guy didn't know how to drive his truck. He couldn't back in here, so half of it is on my driveway. Yep. So I'm gonna actually, so this was $580 with the delivery charge in it. I think it was $125 for delivery. I'm gonna go ahead and top up all the beds. Hopefully it'll make it, and all the little beds. That's what I just started doing. So I'm filling up the Gorilla Cart and then filling up the beds to at least about an inch from the top. So hopefully we'll have enough, right? So let's get started, because this looks like it's gonna be a long one. Alright guys, whew, I'm tired. I finished all the beds, and I still got soil. Some of them look like they have to be topped off, but I don't want to. So I've been doing like all the black containers, all the empty containers. Then I emptied these containers, which they all had garlic in it. But as you can see, I think the leeks died. Those were leeks. It had a bunch of baby garlics, but they must have died because I didn't see any. And the only garlic I found was that one garlic. I did throw it here, so maybe if they do end up growing, I will see them. And then maybe I can just let them be. I'm going to fill these bags up with the compost. I did find 2 elderberries, and I think, I want to say a blackberry. I don't know if it's a blackberry or an elderberry. No, it can't be another elderberry, but it's one of the berries, this one, and it's got roots in it, and then these are the 2 elderberries. So I'm going to plant them next to my compost over there, away from the other 2, and that'll give me 2 extra trees of elderberry, because we love elderberry. So yep. And then I'm gonna fill that one up with soil, these big ones with soil, except that I've been lining them up towards the gates, where the gate is supposed to be, or the fencing is supposed to be for now, because those are for peppers, so the pepper's not ready, and that'll give time for the compost to actually compost some more. So that's not bad. And is away from like the beds because I am gonna plant in the beds for now. And then I put a cover crop here. And obviously I can't put nothing there until the cover crop comes up and helps me with my soil. So I am hoping that that works. Never did cover cropping before, so this will be the first. From my understanding, it's pretty simple, so we'll see, I guess. Let me go plant the elderberries before they die. Guys, we're about to see the beets, the carrots, and the sugar snap peas, and I whipping out my little handy seeder. So this is the seeding square. I brought it from Amazon like 3 or 4 years ago. It keeps me in check when it comes to throwing seeds in the ground. So love this thing. It comes with the instructions of what color to use for what you're growing. So today we'll be using red because it's for beets and carrots. Snap peas actually, I think is actually here. The yellow says peas. So very exciting. So let me go get started. Alright guys, here's the concept. You put the square, so my bed is 4 by 8. So I fit 8 down, 4 across. I put seeds in every little red spot. As you can see, the pig pellet. I have some pelleted carrot seed. And then I just put it in there. So in every red square, the red in the square goes a carrot. So you see my seeds right here. I have some pelleted and some not. Welcome to my Spanglish. So let me continue. Alright guys, bed 1. Carrots, radishes, and beets. Whew. I got snap peas in the trellises. Snap peas in bed 7. And then in this side I have beets and radish. And then in the middle of the snap piece of the trellis, I have 1 row of beets, 1 row of radish. Now the last bed, which is our testing soil, I put, I believe, 1 of each. 1 row of beets on this side, 1 row of radish, and 1 row of carrots. And I am gonna put a few snap peas in the corner. So alright guys, we got most of the pile done. I put dirt in every single container except for the Home Depot and the other containers. I still got the big containers to do, and tomorrow's another day. So alright guys, it's been a long day. Thank you for watching. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe, and I guess tomorrow is another day.